nowhere. Anything she tries, it gets her nowhere. I always knew she was gonna be like a failure, but I was still rocking out with her because of the whole jail shit. I'm just like, well, you know, I met her. She wasn't nothing. She was just like a little stripper bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, you know, I can use another little bitch while I'm locked up to just be sending me money and doing what I needed to do, coming to bring me cell phones in jail, shit like that. She wasn't nothing more than that. I told her when I got out of jail, I'm gonna help you out, pay you back, and all the other girls that did shit for me, I paid her back. But then I end up nutting in the bitch, and every time, like,
which I told him when he came home and it happened, don't do it.
Yeah, look,
he was acting bad.
Like how she is, I want to keep the baby and this and that, and I'm just like, all right, fuck it, type shit. You know what I mean? And as far as the marriage thing went, you know how like a girl hold you down type shit, 3 years. I'm just like, all right, well, she was having problems with her first baby daddy, and she was like, well, you know, my daughter, I'm gonna end up losing my daughter. I just need you to do this type shit. So I'm doing them a favor. I'm like, all right, I'll do it, you know, for you because you did what you did type shit. But I'm not trying to marry you. That's why it was no ring. There was no wedding, none of that. You feel me? But like I said, how the 16 nigga and her had to paint the narrative like, oh, I took your.
They had to make it interesting.
But remind you, Adam did an interview 2 months ago.
Adam ass tweaking. Y'all let this conversation get that far. Adam could have just crushed it, you know. Adam did. He forgot. You can go on No Jumper clips 3 months ago. Yeah. Adam was like, man, this baby mom, this bitch calling up here talking about, can you do an interview on Kevo? Talking about she homes. I don't interview baby mamas and all that.
After he kicked her out.
The bitch that got put out as you call that.
So let me ask you something. How did you take?
Fast forward to now.
How did you take somebody?
That's true. Now listen. Now let me know if this is true. And he stated, I believe on Clubhouse, that he been fucking with Dom even before Kevo.
Hell no, G. Motherfuckers got phone records of the day they started talking. No? She even said, motherfuckers don't pay her no attention because she's not really nothing without being Kevo name attached to her, so you wouldn't pay her attention. Yeah. But she had her little shit she put on YouTube, and she said it like, I didn't start talking to 16. And me and Kevo was way done, and when I knew it was all the way over,
you gotta watch some of her weird.
Yeah, watch some of her weird. I don't want to puff her shit up, but she tell you the truth about everything basically.
Of course.
Then, but motherfuckers get on there and tell her like, no, dummy, you fumbled the bag.
So what happened? What happened is, he was talking to her. They was talking back and forth in the DMs, which I seen. You got to think. I got her. She's so stupid. She let me put her on contract.
Oh shit! So you own like, let's say like her TikTok, YouTube, and shit like that.
Whatever she do, I can literally just. Even she's so. Let me tell you how dumb she is. She don't even have her name trademarked.
Wow. Like
she's just a super airhead, and she listens to anybody and everybody. So look, long story short, she got her Instagram deleted. When she got her Instagram deleted, her and her weird ass daddy. You know, the one that we was talking about that work at Manpower.
He put he stuffed Windex in Windex bottles and shit for a living. And this is the person he was taking advice from.
And this is the same daddy that she was telling me about, like, oh, he let me get raped when I was a kid. Because you know she got touched by a guy like 16. You know what I'm saying? When she was.
That's why it was weird to me. Like, damn, she was molested. But she going out with a pedophile? What kind of sick, twisted shit is this?
So every time I see it, I just look at the guy. His name James. You can actually look him up too. So when I see them, I just see James and her. You feel me? Because I'm like, damn. So it kind of like make me feel like, whoa. You feel me? Yeah, but how he want to make it is like, I care type shit. Like, oh man, he gotta care about. Like, nigga, you care about it. You on the phone with her for 10 hours. I don't. If you ask her, if you ask her, right? If you ask her, even ask Gang. I've never been on the phone out of 2 years since I've been out of jail. I've never been on the phone with that girl longer than 15 minutes. I can
say the last 15 minutes since he been in Miami. The reason why people are like, well, why the manager always saying shit and this and that? Because this is why. For everybody, the women and this and that. Kevo was living his life. He had been left her when they moved to Miami. He wasn't coming home. She had no family. She had nobody. Me and my baby mama could have been dogs and be like, hell no, bitch, call somebody or call Jesus. Right. But no, we took it as family because we was like a family. And I know Kevo was being out here loose. I knew he had just got home from jail. I know once he got down there, he was gonna be acting bad. He got too much money. Yeah. I was telling him, and he was kind of like, no, I'm gonna keep her in, you know what I'm saying, the crib. She comfortable type shit with how she living. She just want to be a stay-at-home mom, give her a 10,000 month allowance or some shit. She cool type shit. Yeah. But then that stopped being cool to her, I guess. I don't know.
Of course.
I can show you a text message right now when she was saying that she don't want to. If she can't have me, she don't even want to live no more. And that was what, March?
Yeah, so he'll get those calls. Then we'll have to stay on the phone with her till 4 or 5 in the morning, begging her to get away from the kids crying or just go in the bathroom.
I'll just go in the bathroom and I don't want to. What's the reason to live?
It was serious. And I'm not cracking no joke on her. Like, it's funny because Kevo left nothing like that because she was like family. Like she was, and it's like to see her just know that, like, I guess she figured like, well, Kevo don't want me no more. I'm just gonna go out with a bang, and hopefully I get something out of it, and hopefully I can develop my YouTube channel off of it. Then she listened to a pedophile like 16, like, well, let's concoct this, let's do that, and she paid him for it.
Here, bro. So wait.
She paid for those 17 motherfucking interviews and the fake relationship. Remember what he just said. She tried to give it to Kayla. She didn't have enough money for Kayla Nicole.
So the
Kayla
only
wasn't
goofy was the
fucking
fall for it was him because he like
piss my for it. Wow. Here, right. So question though, right? So, because I seen like you and Dom, you know, like. Y'all weren't together, but you guys like were like somewhat cool, right? Like, cause like she,
we was cool because she used to beg me to do.
Interview.
Yeah, she used to beg me to do shit. So let's say if she messed up with some shit, she'd be like, "Oh my God, is it a way that I can fix it? And can I do this? Can I do that?" And like, I don't want this. Like, she'll just be stressing. Like, really, it's like having a little kid. Like, she thinks dumb. Like, do everything she does is kind of dumb as hell.
Yeah, like Kevin was living at the time, he talking about it, but he wasn't even being bothered with this shit, Flacco.
All right.
I just push her off on him. I'd be like, call big folks or call his girl. Like, stop calling me. Like,
it'll be just like damn. I'll break it down. I'll break it down because I have a daughter. Okay. So I'll break it down like on some fatherly shit or some big brother shit. Gotcha. Like, damn.
Because she's young, right? She's like 20 what? 7?
No, she's 30.
Damn.
So she talks like a 15-year-old. She always talking to like she's so young, but she a 30-year-old mama with 2 kids, so she should be down to like a 50-year-old at mine.
Nah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, how did it go from being, you know, like we are cordial now? She like went on say cheese and apologized for lying on you. So how did it go from that to then she's trying to work with the ops and expose?
Because
so this what happened. When she was like, so Kevo, you don't love me anymore, and you don't really want to be with me, and and I'm just like, I said, listen, that wasn't my plan. My plan was that you do what you do, and I do what I did. Like the narrative that I painted for you that you were this holding down type of girl, that you're not that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of even capping, playing, and acting like you was. Like, I gave you what you. Then she was like, okay, well. She thought that she told me about the 16 shit. I already seen it. I told him. I'm like, oh yeah, she talking to this weirdo. You know what I mean? So I was already.
Why these rebuttals was hitting the back of the head?
I already was knowing. Like, she told me. She's so goofy. She told me everything. She was like, and don't be mad if I do a relationship goal.
The jury is reached.
Anything she tries, it gets her nowhere. I always knew she was gonna be like a failure, but I was still rocking out with it because of the whole jail shit. I'm just like, well, you know, I met her. She wasn't nothing. She was just like a little stripper bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, you know, I could use another little bitch while I'm locked up to just be sending me money and doing what I need her to do, coming to bring me cell phones and jail shit like that. She wasn't nothing more than that. I told her when I got out of jail, I'm gonna help you out, pay you back, and all that girl that did shit for me, I paid her back. But then I end up nutting the bitch, and every time, like,
when he came home and it happened.
Yeah, look, she was acting bad. Like how she is, I want to keep the baby and this and that. I'm just like, all right, fuck it, type shit. You know what I mean? And as far as the marriage thing went, you know how like a girl holds you down type shit. 3 years, I'm just like, all right, well, she was having problems with her first baby daddy, and she was like, well, you know, my daughter, I may end up losing my daughter. I just need you to do this type shit. So I'm doing them a favor. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. You know, because you did what you did type shit. But I'm not trying to marry you. That's why it was no ring.